said he had a brunch to make it. Tipped your hat at no one, let the sidewalk guess was fake. You carved riddles in a pair, left it on the neighbor's sill. Said truth is just a costume and that silence always will. You danced like thoughts escape, midway through a grin. Every truth you started chose not to begin. It's the Pigeon Tux Riddle again, dressing chaos in a bow. You never solved the questions, but made wonder start to grow. You iron napkins on the porch, called them flags of minor plans. Wore two belts, said one was backup for when reason hits quicksand. You blinked in more, said strangers left clues inside a cough. Said life's a slow balloon and you just floating off. You stitched a joke in silence, wore it under daily wear. And when the moment paused, you were no longer there. It's the Pigeon Tux Riddle again, tied in a whisper, thrown in the breeze. You left behind the punchline, like a riddle with no keys. You mailed a box of nothing, labeled open when unsure. Wrote your name in invisible ink on the edge of a closing door. You serenaded fruit stands in a falsetto nobody taught. The mango clapped politely, but the melon seemed distraught. You never chased attention, but it followed like a tune. Even pigeons wore tuxedos when you walk beneath the moon. It's the Pigeon Tux Riddle again, leaving logic out to dry. You make confusion holy, and let questions learn to fly. Found your chalk marks on the mailbox, drawn like a slow goodbye. One just read return to sender, but the sender was the sky. I wore a tie to remember how nonsense makes us feel. Still waiting on that pigeon to tell me what was real. You left before the answer, but framed the unknown sweet. Now riddles wear tuxedos on every empty street. It's the Pigeon Tux Riddle again, still perch where sense won't go. You made the question sacred, and the mystery feel like home.
Coffee steam on the dashboard glass, old cassette hums like a Sunday mass. Cracked leather seat and a broken knob, radio's busted but I still bob. Late bloom lilies in the parking lot, you said forever in a candy shop. Socks didn't match but your laugh sure did, we danced like we were still just kids. Looking back in chrome rims, your voice still swims. Fell into the slow spin of where we've been. You were hanging like tinsel on the rearview, winking at the past we drove right through. Little lies, soft as motel soap, we held on tight when we lost all hope. ink stains on your thrifted tee, crumbs of a secret no one could see. You lit a match with your chipped red nail, said time don't bend, it just goes stale. Checked into nowhere with a fake ID. The clerk looked twice, then gave us key. Bounced on springs of a lumpy bed, talking about names we'd steal instead. Window fog and red wine, you said you'd be mine. Echoes in the brake lights, fading by design. You were hanging like tinsel on the rear view, winking at the past we drove right through it. Little lies, soft as motel soap, and we held on tight when we lost all. Peach pits in the glove box tray, found 'em months after you went away. Wrote a poem on a diner check, still folds open like a secret neck. Carpet fuzz from your denim cuff, one strand of hair can't make this stuff. You left your book on the dashboard dash, still bookmarked on that lover's class. Moon on the windshield bends, we played pretend. Slid past the dead ends, back then. You were hanging like tinsel on the rear view, winking at the past we drove right through it. Little lies, soft as motel soap, we held on tight when we lost all. 2-for-1 burgers on Vine all night. You hummed the chorus till the fries went white. Took Polaroids of our shadows, lean road on the back. We were almost seen. Spilled ketchup on the seatbelt strap. You kissed it clean like a secret map. Left the lights on in that halfway lot. Drove off slow like you knew you'd ride. Ashtray full of goodbye. No need to try. Love don't say goodbye, it just rides by. You were hanging like tinsel on the rear view, winking at the past we drove right through. Little lies, soft as motel soap, we held on tight when we lost all.
Left the rice on too long again, a little burn but I pretend. Sunset folding in the blinds, still not sure what peace I find. Clean socks waiting by the bed, but I sleep without instead. I hear the breeze but miss the wind. Keep receipts I'll never spend. My voice gets small by 3 p.m. I talk less, don't notice when I smile like it's just routine. Fading quiet in between. Laundry on the balcony, waving like it's mocking me. Stillness makes the colors move, even nothing's got a groove. Yeah. Eggshells in the morning light, tiny things I hold too tight. Said I'd change my evening tea, but the same old box stares back at me. I laugh when I forget the plan. There's no script, just a quiet fan. I fold my thoughts like wrinkled tea, stacked with maybes and used to be's. Caught between the should and was, memory with too much fuzz. Sometimes I just sit and blink, let the hours try to think. Laundry on the balcony, waving like it's mocking me. Stillness makes the colors move, even nothing's got a groove. Phone on silent, still no call. Guess I like the quiet quiet wall, cracked mug with a chip I keep. Tea still cool, but thoughts run deep. Playlist full of halfway songs, hum the parts I knew all wrong. Window plants all lean and bend, still don't know if I should mend. I don't rush to find a thread, something stitch inside instead. Let the day just write its name, soft and slow and never same. Laundry on a balcony, waving like it's mocking me. Stillness makes the colors move, even nothing's got a groove. All my clocks are just for show, they tick slow but never go. Used to care how things would land, now I hold them in my hand. Some shirts still smell like weeks ago, I'll wear them when I miss the glow. It's not regret, it's just a hum of something small that doesn't come. Maybe that's the secret weight, the lovely ache of running late. I don't chase the beat, I sway, let the moment fade that way. Laundry on the balcony, waving like it's mocking me. Stillness makes the colors move, even nothing's got a groove. Yeah. Said it with a calm face, like truth don't shake the floor. He didn't leave and blink once, like I'm the fool for wanting more. You folded up your meaning, like it's laundry in your head. But I read between the silence, and I heard what you did and said. If that's what honesty looks like, then I'll take the lie instead. You didn't flinch when you broke it, so I broke it worse instead. I don't believe you meant that, but you said it way too well. Like you've been practicing that tone, like you were trained to never tell. I don't believe you meant that, but you wore it like a suit. I was looking for a crack, but you just handed me the truth. Yeah, you blinked and changed the subject, like feelings come with switch control. I sat there blinking slower, trying not to lose borrow. You look like peace in grayscale, but your mouth drew colored lines. Then I traced on like a road map that led back to you. If that's the way you raise it, without even raising dust, then I'm the one who stayed lost at a place that broke the trust. Oh, I don't believe you meant that, but you said it with your chest, like a man who reads the ending before the plot can get a mess. I don't believe you meant that, but you walked in like a law, and I've been studying that silence like it's something that I saw.
If that's the way you meant it, then you're colder than you seem. But I know a script when I hear one, and I never fit your scene. Oh, I don't believe you meant that, but you made it sound like gold, like a final line rehearsed before the credits could unfold. I don't believe you meant that, but I play it back real slow, 'cause sometimes soft conviction is the loudest kind I know. Yeah, you said it like a whisper, but they hit me like a chord. I've been humming that whole sentence like it's something I adore, yeah. Give it like a promise that forgot to sign its thing. And I've been dancing in the echo, trying not to take the pain. Their words came so softly, that made me best a skill. But I'd rather lose to thunder than be broken by your steel. I don't believe you meant that, but you said it way too well, like you've been practicing that tune, like you were trained and never tell. I don't believe you meant that, but it landed like you knew that the quietest departures are the ones that got you.
You walking like I don't remember, yeah. Like the past don't stain the air, and I play cool like I rehearsed it, but my hands still twitch in prayer, yeah. You laugh soft just out of rhythm, same joke but it hits new. Forget what I was hiding when you tilt your head like you do, yeah. I swore I packed this feeling down under lock beneath the sound, but there it is again, slow bloom, filling corners of this room. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want, but my body don't lie like my mouth's been taught. Every glance replays what I buried deep. Now I'm wide awake where I swore I'd sleep. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want, yeah, yeah, yeah. You ask how I've been lately, like we ever stayed in touch. I give the line that fools strangers, yeah, but you always read too much. Oh no, no. And now you're sipping like it's nothing, but I see the fire sip. The way you hold that silence like it's sugar on your lip. They say time will clean the ache, but some truths just marinate. I don't try to call it love, I just breathe it in enough. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want, but the night brings back what the day forgot. Every sigh you make pulls a thread through me, and I come undone so carefully. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. Tonight would just pass by, but I feel you watching gently, hey, hey. Like a question I can't lie. No, 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 no. Your perfume lingers easy, like it never really left. And I'm counting all the reasons, but they don't outnumber breath. I've made peace peace with most of me, but this peace still speaks too free. You don't even raise your voice, or still you drown out all my choice. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want, but my pulse replies with a quiet haunt. Every part of me that's calm by day starts to shake when you lean this way. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. Yeah. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. Things I shouldn't still want. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. I shouldn't. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. Things I shouldn't still want. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. You never said remember me. You just act like you forgot. And maybe that's the cleanest end, yeah. But I never tied the knot. Now you're leaning in for nothing, just a hug just passing by. But I'm bracing for the thunder, in a wave you won't reply. It's not long and not regret, it's the echo that won't set. So I smile like it's a phase, but it lives in quiet ways. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want, but my heart don't move with the logic taught. Every word you drop hits the floor too clean, and I step around what we've never seen. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. I shouldn't still want. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. You're one of those things I shouldn't still want. I saw the shift before you spoke. You smiled too wide, that kind of joke. Your fingers tapped that rhythm lie. You blink slow, like don't ask why. You didn't flinch, you didn't cough. Just let the feeling cleaning off. Like I'm too slow to trace the scene, but baby I write in between. You crossed the room like nothing burned, but I could taste the lesson learned. You kissed the air now where I stood, and somehow still it felt too good. You already knew, don't lie like I missed it. You already knew, ingested like distance. You already knew, but how God pretend. You start the ending before I begin. You leaned your weight on half a word and waited like you hadn't heard. I answered with a half smile crease, played done to give you your release. But silence don't erase the line where we turned into you and mine. So I danced right past the drop, acting like I didn't clock. Your voice stayed calm, too calm to trust. Like velvet hiding flecks of rust. You said it's fine in major key, but I still heard the minor bleed. You already knew, don't lie like I missed it. You already knew, and just been like distance. You already knew, but hope I pretend. You start the ending before I begin. Your perfume hit before your words, the kind of scent that Greek affirms. You never needed full goodbye. You slaves deep clean in every sigh. Your hand brushed past my coat too soft, like saying thank you with a cough. You said see you like a quiz, but I already knew what it is. You change your shoes, not your intent. Still left that signal in your sin. I'm not the fool you hope that play. Just slow the night and walk away. Don't lie like I missed it. You already knew, and just like this. You already knew, but how I pretend. You start the ending before I begin. I wrote your name out once last last night, then crossed it out, but not quite right. But they still haunt your vows soft like they don't know that turned off. I played this card you always liked it. They didn't hang, then let it spike. But don't lyrics land this truth. As that card you left me through, you blinked and I forgave too fast. Like silence could unring the past. But I replayed your every breath and heard the part that said what's left. You already knew. Don't lie like I missed it. You already knew. And dust it like discus. You already knew. But hoped I'd repent. Start the ending before I begin. I watched your lips move slow like they knew I'd chase the shape. You leaned just far enough for maybe I couldn't escape. My name hung on your breath like a song you almost hummed. And I stood still on purpose while my pulse played dumb. You looked away then back again like I was close but not quite. Then whatever line you didn't cross, I memorized it just because. You almost said it, I almost heard. Hung in the silence, caught in a word. We danced around and told her here what we denied was something real. You almost said it and I leaned in like a secret, wearing summer skin. But almost, baby, plays too loud when hearts don't speak but heads are loud. Your hands were talking slow, one finger traced the rim. I laughed a half a second just to soften what's within you. Smiled like don't you dare, but your eyes were past the gate. And I sat still too careful for a chance that couldn't wait. We made a joke, too late to laugh. Your voice a whisper cut in half. And all the truths we tried to mute came dressed in quiet, clean and cute. You almost said it, I almost heard. Hung in the silence, caught in a word. We danced around it, told her here what we denied was something real. You almost said it and I leaned in like a secret, wearing summer skin. But almost, baby, plays too loud when hearts don't speak but heads are loud. The room got soft around us, even time forgot to move. I swear you touched my shoulder like it meant more than you knew. But I stayed right where I was, like stillness made it right. Even though your body's question pressed up close tonight, I could have said what burned to break, but I kept still for stillness' sake. You didn't ask but gave me space, and I filled it with my favorite face. You almost said it, I almost heard. Hung in the silence, caught in a word. We danced around it, told her here what we denied was something real. You almost said it and I leaned in like a secret, wearing summer skin. But almost, baby, plays too loud when hearts don't speak but heads are loud. We parted like we meant to, like see you had no sting, but both of us were humming that unsung little thing. No fire, no sudden end, just a rhythm left behind. And in it something golden we decided not to find. Not every truth needs lips to land, some bloom inside a holding hand. But all the things we never said, they echo longer when unsaid. You almost said it, I almost heard. Hung in the silence, caught in a word. We danced around it, told her here what we denied was something real. You almost said it and I leaned in like a secret, wearing summer skin. saw it happen in your blink. The second thought you didn't think. Yeah. You fixed your hair and checked the floor. That smiling, yeah, I've heard it before. Yeah. Step too still, you laugh too late. Your body paused, your hair's betrayed. I don't need words, I read the rest. You're holding back and I'm the test. You didn't speak but pulled away. Your shadow moved before you swayed. You smiled in time but lied in truth. And I've been watching close and truth. Don't blink too long, I'll see it all. The crack behind your painted wall. You shift your weight, I hear the sound of someone ready to break ground. Don't blink too long, I catch the scent. The way you almost lose your grip. I won't stop, you won't hold tight. But don't pretend we said goodnight. Ooh, yeah. You walked in like it's no big deal, but every inch said this ain't real. Said my name like finding keys, not with love, just out of need. You sat like someone halfway gone, left one shoe halfway on. I poured a drink, then watched you blink and felt the floor begin to sink. You didn't say you leave tonight, but everything was packed up right. You kissed the air, not cheek or face, and left the breeze I can't replace. Don't blink too long, I'll see it all. With the crack behind your painted wall. You shift your weight, I hear the sound of someone ready to break ground. Don't blink too long, I catch the slip. Don't way you almost lose your grip. I won't stop, you walk hold tight, but don't pretend we said goodnight. Ooh, don't blink too long. Never shouted, never cried. You just rehearsed to cling goodbye. But I've erased on body cues, and yours lit up your leaving blues. So go a style, keep your calm. Don't make a scene, don't sound alarm. But if you blink, just know I see exactly what you meant for me. You never said the closing line. The silence is a friend of mine. It tells the truth, it plays no song, it only asks. Oh, don't blink too long. Don't blink too long, I'll see it all. But crack behind you, painted wall. You shift your weight, I hear the sound of someone ready to break ground. Don't blink too long, I'll catch the slip. But hey, you almost lose your grip. I won't stop, do all time, but don't mention we said goodnight. You named the lamplight Gerald, said he knew the right kind of yellow. Read books upside down, claimed it made the plots mellow. Your pockets held dictionaries, but only for words you made. You said silence had too much grammar, so you spoke in jazz instead. Phrases tripped off your tongue like marbles on a floor. Even the dust listened for your next metaphor. You're a lamplight vocabulary, talking like pages don't end. You've been meaning like a slow note, then played it back again. You rewrote menus with riddles, asked waiters to guess your order, said the table salt was too literal, preferred peppers disorder. You hummed the news backwards, claimed it made more sense that way. Your jacket held receipts from nowhere, dated always yesterday. You said commas slow the soul, and periods end too soon. So you left your thoughts dangling like jazz balloons. You're a lamplight vocabulary, letters tangled in your laugh. You redefine the weather as just mood on a graph. You told jokes with no punchlines, claimed the pause was the point. The moon took notes when you talked, the stars leaned in to join. You danced like verbs in slow motion, forgot what nouns were for, then rhymed my name with thunder and closed the sliding door. You spoke without volume, but carried every room. Your language wasn't spoken, it just bloomed. You're a lamplight vocabulary, each syllable bent like smoke. You whispered meaning sideways till the silence finally broke away. In the margins of books you never owned, one just said define goodbye and left the rest alone. I tried to speak in your grammar, let my voice slouch like you, but it sounded like imitation, not the real kind of truth. You let the language rest in grooves we couldn't name. Now I search for punctuation that remembers your flame. You're a lamplight vocabulary, talking like pages don't end. You've been meaning like a slow note, then played it back again. You answered a curtain like a phone, said hello to the thread, held a full debate with the hemline, then hung it back like it said. You made coffee with no water, just heat and a little suspense. Claim mornings were better when logic took offense. You moved like commercials, paused between two stranger thoughts. Every silence had your name folded deep in its knots. It's the Curtainphone Routine again, saying nothing meaning more. You played the house like an instrument with grooves across the floor. You set alarms just to ignore them, said time don't need reminders, wrote to-do lists in haiku form with metaphors for binders. You changed the light bulb rhythm to match the beat in your feet, and when the shadows tried to lead, you bowed and gave them heat. You kept logic on the counter next to spoons and doubt, measured truth in teaspoons and poured the nonsense out. It's the Curtainphone Routine again, talking sideways to the wall. You laugh like vinyl skipping, but never seem to its own belief. Taught your fridge to hum B minor just to help you with your grief. You hum the sound of silence, then remixed it with your stare. Now the air feels slightly curved anywhere you used to care. You made boredom feel electric, tuned each side to match a tone. Even clocks lost their rhythm when you said you felt unknown. No, no. It's the Curtainphone Routine again, answering things that don't ring. But somehow the quiet listens when you start to sing. Goodbye to the toaster, said sparks deserve a farewell. Left a message for your shadow underneath the stairwell. Now, every time I open blinds, I check for missed replies. You taught me how to listen where the nonsense never lies. The room still holds your echo like it's waiting for a cue. I tried the curtain phone myself, but it only rang for you. Curtainphone routine again, soft, absurd, and true. You left the script unwritten, but the scene still plays like new. Yeah, 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 yeah. Diner napkins with lipstick curls. You scribble maps to impossible worlds. Car heater barely worked that year, but we laughed like frost was never near. Sidewalk chalk in your leather bag. You draw some flowers in a parking drag. Wore sunglasses under gray sky. Said the clouds were just being shy. Ash fell slow on your sleeve. You said let's never leave. Even silence had a beat in that two-door retreat. You left matches in the glove box, memories in empty lip gloss. We were echoes in a thrift shop song, faded right, but we burned so long. Pulled over for a pie and tea. You told the waitress he stuck with me. Tried to fix my jacket's phrase, said broken things still get to stay. Your laugh cracked in quiet cards, said your dreams got auctioned in cards. I held your hand like a woolen thread, pulled through time but never said. Found your gum in the ashtray, still soft in the strange way. Songs you hummed in the rain, loop inside this old brain. You left matches in the plug box, memories in empty lip gloss. We were echoes in a thrift shop song, faded red, but we burned so long. Gas station midnight toned you green, still stared, it felt like a movie scene. We carved our names on the checkout lane and stole a kiss in a candy cane. A hidden raisin but loved old bread, red horoscopes from what you read. Your voice cracked on a smoky tune, said every note's a borrowed moon. Late fees on rented dreams, lives play at the seams. Heard you laugh on the wind, but no one hums the same old tune. I go on, turned into a gem. No one remembers we lived in sin. I drive slower past that then, just in case you're around the end. Keychain with your whole name still feed us just the same. Got trying to reclaim just missing the flame. To that matching Samuel Glovebox, memories and empty look box. We were echoes in a thrift shop song, faded right, but we burned so long.
You played a broom like a cello, said dirt's got its own key. Tuned a dustpan with a shoelace, called it your minor harmony. You bowed to a broken vacuum before the chorus dropped, then sang a verse to cobwebs and the spiders never stopped. You found rhythm in the cleaning, a funk tucked in the sweep. Every scrape and shuffle played secrets no one keeps. It's a dustpan serenade again, moving slow across the floor. You made debris feel sacred and gave crumbs an encore. Yeah, you whistled through a sponge solo, let the mop take second lead. Told the bucket keep it mellow while the grout held back a bleed. You danced with the trash can lid, claim funk lives in the tin, and the smell of lemon cleanser made your melody begin. You scrubbed in syncopation with a beat no one rehearsed. Said cleaning's like confession, but with more rhythm and dirt. It's a dustpan serenade again. You hum where others groan, left the vacuum in a shuffle and made silence feel well known. Yeah, you dusted off the ceiling fan with jazz in every reach. Taught bleach to singing falsetto and cracked the tile with speech. You labeled stains like stories, named one Tuesday night mistake, then polished it with rhythm till it sparkled like a break. Yeah, you snapped along with nothing, yeah, made it sound alive. Even crumbs turned choreograph when you started to jive. It's a dustpan serenade again, crooning low with every sweep. Left the floorboard slightly swaying in a groove too smooth to keep. Yeah, found your gloves hanging lazy on the mop like it was done, like a mic dropped in a spotlight after cleaning just for fun. Your note said keep it funky, scrawled in vinegar and chill. Now I dance while wiping counters just to feel like you were here. Yeah, you taught me dust was rhythm, not something to erase. And the music in a quiet room still echoes from your trace. It's a dustpan serenade again, softest song I ever knew. You swept the room in silence and left the beat I still move to. You left a clue on the banister, folded in a piece to lint. Said the riddle wasn't urgent, but the timing had a hint. You stared at stairs like stanza, counted creaks like beats. Then we walked down the carpet with your shoes still on the treat. You moved like someone guessing what rhythm even means.
folded socks into puzzles, set parents to cliche, named each drawer a chapter, skip the ones that stay. You kiss the French good morning, then bow to the hallway light. Told me every floorboard has its own late night inside. You whispered like a clue that knew it might be God. A smile like every answer was something you forgot. It's a Banister crew, Waltz again, where riddles tucked in swing. You waltzed through tiny nothings that made everything still sing. You measure time in teaspoons, used each one just once. Said reuse dose of flavor, in the past paraphrase its fronts. You mapped the heart and footsteps on a heard by floor and all that at your echo like you knew and know it all. The stairs bent in your rhythm, I built for marching feet. You turned the banister into a song that wanna be. It's a Banister cool, Waltz again, moving sideways through the rhyme. You left the question in the carpet, and my answer in each time. From the button in the corner, from a shirt I never worn, it's from the old cadence, like the drivers never turn. Now the Rearview horn beats slower, the rail still horns your line. When I hold the proof, you scattered and stepped and borrowed time. You taught me walls, remember, if you lean just so, just long. Now I watch the side of mystery, where you still belong. It's a Banister crew, Waltz again, swaying soft without a cue. You will never say the answer, but the groove still follows me. You watched the trolley glass like it knew you, waved at your own reflection, still that smile better when ignored. Then missed your stop on purpose. Hey, shoes talking to the sidewalk again, like they had beef. You said rules are made for stories, but not for afternoons. You peel these moments slow, let silences crackle. Even the pigeons seem to sync with your shuffle. You played the trolley mirror game, never blinking, never still. Walk like said one was for the last, the other just for flavor, like it kept time with jazz. Your coat dragged like a cape, but with less purpose. Said you once whispered to thunder, and it whispered back. Clouds didn't chase you, you moved too smooth. Time lost track of you when you let it. You played the trolley mirror game. Shadow always stepped in first. You hung your thoughts in triplets and danced inside your purse. You argued with a stop sign once, said it was too certain. That spine like a slow stone till traffic gave up. Laugh like rhino skids, knew just where to crank. If funk is a question, you made it rhetorical. The moment didn't need music, you were the groove itself. We followed out a rhythm and still found our step. You played the trolley mirror game, grinning sideways, words unsaid. Every silence you left hanging still echoes in my head. Found your scarf in the attic wind, wrapped around the parking sign. No notice dancing like citrus in every goodbye. Try to hone your own